Good Monday morning, Facebook. This is the best entrance I've ever made on our wake-up call, I have to say. I'm riding the Moto bag, which Amy Robach told us about in her newscast a couple weeks ago. But we saw them, we loved them, we love your product.
Thank you.
We had to get them in studio, so we'll be talking about these in just a couple minutes. But for now, Facebook, like I said, this is your GMA Monday morning wake-up call. Sarah needs us.
Stay on your vehicle.
Telling me what to do. I'm Will Gans, and we have a stacked show today. The entire cast of Suicide Squad is going to be here, and also this guy right here, Jake Owen, is in the house. So let's hop in here, and we're going to talk the new album. What's going on, Jake? Thanks for being here, man.
Hey!
All right, so we have a performance coming up from your brand new album, fifth studio album.
Yeah.
Out today.
Out today.
Tell us about
Actually, it was out last Friday.
last Friday, but it's still true
It's
that it's out
Monday.
today. It's Monday. Tell me about the album.
I'd love to tell you about it, man. I'm really proud of it. I worked on it for the whole last year, and it's something that has taken a lot of my time in my life, and I'm proud to put it out there for people to hear, man. It's when you work on a record for a long time, it's something that you're excited for people to get their hands on.
It's called American Love, and I read that you said that a recurring theme of love kept coming up, you know, in all the different songs and stuff, even though you were going through some tough times yourself. What do you want fans to take away? What's the message that you want fans to take away when they listen to the album?
I don't know, that's a great question. I think music in general, no matter, I'm a fan of music, and when I listen to music, I don't go into it with this thing of thinking that I want to take something away. I just listen to it with this feeling of whatever happens, happens, right? Mm-hmm. And I think when I put the whole album together, I think my thought was when someone listens to it from front to back, that they go, you know what, that feels good. It puts a smile on their face. And I mean, not every song on the album is a happy, smiling song, but the main gist of it is about feeling good, living life, and you know, just being yourself, I think, is the best way to put it.
It seems to me that making people smile and making people happy is something that you kind of like to do. You were just sharing a story with me where you surprised a woman in an elevator, basically, last night. New York City is not always the friendliest place, but you met a woman in an elevator.
I met a woman in an elevator last night. She was from Spain, and she's a flight attendant. And she said she had been here for a couple of days, and she was so surprised that I talked to her on the elevator. I was like, hey, how you doing? Where are you from? What's going on?
Right.
And she was like, you're the nicest person that I've met in New York City.
Yeah.
And I feel like life is so short that it just takes a small amount of being nice sometimes to people on a daily basis in order to make their day. Whether you're going through, this morning, you guys watching, whether you're going through McDonald's this morning or getting a cup of coffee on the way to work, ask the little girl that's taking your money how she's doing, you know,
mm-hmm.
because everybody's got stuff going on in their life, and everybody's got things that are weighing on their heart and weighing on their mind, and sometimes just a simple hello or a smile can make someone's day. And I really do try to do that on a daily basis, and you know, I'm not always successful at it. Some people don't appreciate my humor, but I think the majority of people understand that when you try to get somebody to smile, it makes their day.
It makes their day. Things that might make our day this week. You have a stacked week. You've got a couple of shows coming up here in New York City. Tell me about what's going on in Madison Square Park.
We're doing a little record release party, and we're going to be in the middle of the park, which will be cool. Mm-hmm. And we're going to just put on a little shindig, if you want to call it that. And we'll have a good time, and we're going to play some new music and, you know, put some palm trees in the middle of the park.
Hey, we'll take it. There's not a lot of palm tree action going on in New York City.
There will be.
I'm ready for it. And for folks who might not be in the city, you've also got an AT&T Live stream thing going on this week as well. What's that about?
I have no idea.
iHeartRadio.
Oh,
iHeart, and
yeah,
it's,
I guess they're gonna stream it.
Yeah, amazing. So folks who might not be in the city can watch that as well, and that's August 5th.
It's 202016. It's what people do these days.
Yeah,
they watch online. They watch live.
Yep.
They're not even at Good Morning America right now, but they are.
But they are.
But they are.
This is the Backstage pass that you didn't know that you needed. The song that you're performing today on GMA...
Who the hell is awake right now? Why are you awake?
You would be surprised.
I would not be here if I didn't have to be. To be honest with you, they made me come here.
Well, we're glad you are. The song you're performing today on GMA, American Country Love Song. Tell us about that song.
I'll love to tell you about it. It's a song that I believe, like for me, songs that remind you of that feeling of being young. Like the lyrics in the song are pretty literal as far as like 2 tickets to a concert, it's a date on an airbrush T-shirt, wondering who's gonna kiss you first. That whole feeling of when you're going out with, I mean, even now, like as an older person in my life, I'm 34.
Not picturing
like
his
you go out on
walker.
a date or something, like that whole like, am I gonna kiss her first? Is she gonna kiss me? Like when is this gonna happen?
Yeah.
Sometimes music is the storyline to people's relationships and people's life. And American Country Love Song, I think, is the storyline to no matter where you are in America, no matter what age you are, it's kind of the storyline to what's happening in your life. And it's an American country love song. And I think it's pretty relatable to a lot of people.
We're excited for it. Jake, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks. Are we finished?
We are finished.
We're
here.
finished.
Yeah. You can take a nap if you need to take a nap, chug more coffee, whatever your morning routine needs to be. We're excited for the performance, though.
Thanks. I like your jacket.
Thank you very much. It's brand new.
I know. I like the way it matches with that denim.
This is the best morning of my life. All right, Jake, thanks so much.
See you guys.
You guys, we'll see him on GMA
Bye.
in just a couple of minutes. Thanks,
Hey,
Jake.
does my shirt look wrinkled?
No.
The stylist was worried about
Facebook, let us
me
know.
wearing this on Facebook Live because she thought it'd be too wrinkled. But this is her. This is Allie. Make sure you show Allie.
Hi.
Everybody out there, tell Allie that my shirt looks good.
Yeah, Facebook, let us know, wrinkled or not wrinkled. We'll get back to you, Jake. For now, though, I'm going to come on over and talk to you. Kevin O'Donnell, how's it going?
Good.
All right, so if you're just joining us on our live stream now, this is the Moto Bag, which we are so stoked to have in studio this morning. We previewed it. Amy Robach told us about it in our newscast last week, and we're here. So it's a rideable suitcase.
Yep, it's carry-on size, so it's 22 by 9 by 14.
So I can take this carry-on if I wanted to.
Yes.
I don't even have to pay the extra baggage fees.
It's FAA, TSA compliant. We built it around the regulations. Actually, we wrote them in. We had 4 of them come through ORD, the LaGuardia, and Newark last night.
That is
To get here.
incredible. So tell me how you came up with this concept.
Real quick, I was cruising through the airport, and I had a backpack on, and I had 2 carry-ons, and I was traveling with a little family of break dancers. The Chi-Town Finest Breakers.
Sure.
And Turbo and E-Fresh jumped on my bags. And as I'm pulling them, I looked at them, I'm like, you know what? We're putting motors in these because I'm dragging them through the airport. So 6 years later.
And it was an Indiegogo campaign, is that what?
We're on Indiegogo right now.
Okay.
I think it's day 11.
Yeah.
We got 19 days left, and we're doing an early bird special at $9.95. $14.95 is going to be the retail on. And,
Wow.
we're start delivery in 2017 January. So right just after New Year's, we'll be showing up all over.
So if our Facebook friends and family are watching, if y'all need to go through, you can go through. It's all good.
Thank you, Will. You always holding up traffic.
Literally holding up traffic today, but this is the best way to hold up traffic if you have to. Okay, so if our Facebook friends and family are watching now and they want to hook someone up with one of these for Christmas, it's a great Christmas.
Well, you know what? We intentionally didn't want to deal with people stressing about deliveries or anything else. So we're actually going to be delivering in January and February of 2017. But you can order it right now. You know, print a picture.
Yeah, exactly.
Print a picture, put it in the card, and be like, "This is what's coming."
This is what's coming, and they can jump back and watch you guys on GMA. How fast can this go?
So we have an indoor speed of 5 miles an hour, which is very manageable, super safe, and then we have an outdoor speed of 8 miles an hour. So if you get into some open area, you can just flip over and you're rolling.
Take off, leave everybody in the dust. All right, and it charges just with.
You plug it in just like you plug in a laptop or any other device that you're charging, except that we've got some really advanced batteries. They're not like lithium ions of the past. The batteries charge to 80% in 15 minutes. So basically, you're looking at a 6 mile range roughly after just giving her a quick charge. So.
That's amazing. 6 miles. And I mean, some of the distances between terminals and gates and stuff feels like 6 miles. So it'll get its use. All right, I'm going to, if it's cool with you, take this for a spin.
You know what, we've got GPRS tracking, so we'll know if you try and get
So
away.
if I'm trying to get away, if you see me going, I'll be following the one train uptown. All right, Kevin, you guys will be on GMA during Pop News.
This is my partner, Boyo.
Nice to meet you. We're excited. We'll see a little bit more of this on the show. Sarah Haynes.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Yes.
Sarah Haynes is going to have the latest in pop news. For now, though, Facebook, I'm going to let you guys flip on over to ABC because the entire cast of Suicide Squad is here today. Viola Davis, Margot Robbie, Cara Delevingne, the whole gang is here. We'll have more on this. I'll be riding around all morning, of course. And Jake Owen performing live. Facebook, it's been real. I'm Will Gans. This is your wake-up call. We'll see you on GMA. Oh, just a couple minutes.